Partnerships. Partnerships are important. The Father says that in this season, He wants to develop partnerships and He wants His people to understand the importance of it. He wants to develop communities and fellowships with His people, and the enemy wants to destroy it. It's by design that the enemy brings strife and conflict and chooses to use pride to get people deterred and away from building communities and being in fellowship. And so he said it's important for us to understand and for us to figure out how to deal with people. We have to learn how to deal with people, how to commune with people, how to be at peace with people, and how to relate with people, and how to operate and move with people in humility. We have to put down pride. We have to put down pride. It's so important. And the strange thing is a lot of people have pride and they don't know they have pride. And because they're prideful, they refuse to admit that they have any pride in them. And pride, we know that pride goes before a fall and that God hates pride. Pride is one of those things he detests, and he resists the proudful. And so we don't want the Father to resist us in this season. And so we have to make sure that we're not being prideful. But he's saying that okay, so pride, that you would not be able, if you have pride, you would not be able to operate and be a part of the community. Why? Because pride will drive you out. The community that the Father is putting forth is like a community that was created in the book of Acts, when you read Acts. And that the children will come together and all needs will be met and all needs will be supplied. And for those who would try to rise up and try to get gain, and who would try to become bigger in the eyes of people, who would be prideful and try to instead of being a part of the kingdom, try to create their own kingdom, the Father will expose them. He will tear down their schemes and their plans. And just like he did in the book of Acts with Ananias and Sapphira, he will expose. And so in this season, we need to learn how to be good citizens amongst each other, kingdom citizens amongst our brothers and sisters. And we need to learn how to deal with people so that we're not destroying kingdom assignments, and so that we're not basically kicking our own self out of God's design plan for not just our lives but for the community. These things that causes us to live in jealousy, okay, so that we're not fearful of being left out. Sometimes, people, they do all kind of crazy things just to get ahead, not to be left out, so that they're not missing the part of the pie. See, in the book of Acts, you see all the people's needs were being met. The problem came in when folks tried to lie and scheme and put a little way for themselves. And so we have to get that greed out of us, get that pride out of us, get the lying, the fear. We have to get those things out of us so that the Father can help us operate in this new kingdom mindset, if you will. Okay. And so we want to make sure that we're putting away anger, pride, fear, jealousy, that we're getting rid of anxiety, allowing the Father to heal you in the places where trauma has come in, and even generational curses that hover over your life, that will keep you bound, and so that you're acting out in ways that that is not of the Father, that is not of the kingdom. And so we're asking the Father to deliver us. Deliver us, Father. Deliver your people. And I ask you right now, Father, those who are listening and they need this deliverance, Father, deliver them right now, Father. Deliver them from these things. Let them see, search their hearts, search their minds, so that they see what the problem areas are, Father, so that we're able to operate, so that we're able to move, hallelujah, by your Spirit. And Father, move by your gifts of the Spirit. It's not this flesh, not these fleshly things. Anger, pride, that's the flesh. We don't operate like that with the Father. And so, Father, I thank you that you're dealing with these wounds that are never been healed, Father. And I thank you. I thank you that we will have a desire to want to commune with people, that will want to commune with people, for your assignment, Father, so that you can deliver us and deliver others, Father. And so that we will be the people that you have created us to be, and that we will show the world how to move in this way, in this season. God is calling us in this season, and we have to move and we have to act.